Hello, it's Etharal here, and today we are back once again with our Hegemony 3 Clash of the Ancients game, where we have been playing as the history up here in the northeastern most part of what could still be considered part of Italy. And today we are going to be dealing with some slight, issues, to say the least. We have apparently had war declared on us by these guys, who are the Percenties. I think that's them. Percenties, it would seem to be. I'll just have a quick check on my units, and if it says history, yep, then I'll know it's right. Yep, so on the Percenties. So we are marching half of our army down as quickly as we possibly can, because they look like they are going after some of our things. Looks like they're raiding down there. That's not too much of a concern. We don't really, give a toss about that fishery, although it does have some guys in it. So get them up, get them out of there, keep them safe, and right. So these guys are going to come along, and they're going to raid that. That's not too much of a worry. Can we send these somewhere north? We maybe could. I could maybe send them to go into the mine instead. I'd prefer to have them in the mine. Well, actually, more accurately, I'd prefer. I'm not sure why you're there as such. I think I could probably... Oh, right, you're moving to here. Ah. You're workers, that's why. So, oh wait, no, you're not workers, you are slaves. Right, so, what are these guys doing? Can we try and use these workers to try and... Nope, no we can't. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to use those workers to try and encourage them to go this way, shall we say? You know what, we're going to send you on that long march to head up... Where? Why? Halt. I don't know what you're doing. Why is it that we've... All right, so I'm guessing... Yeah, I don't know. We're going to send these guys up to this mine, though. That's the important thing. And then we are going to continue to march this army down and hope for all God that we can actually get down there in time. Now, let's have a look. Is there anything that we could do? So, tax output plus 30%. You'd use up most of the... Actually, that's not a terrible idea. Yeah, we're going to do that. So, we're going to do that to get some more money. Right, and that's going to start using up a lot of our resources. Now, what we want to do as well is I want to have a look. So, lumber possibly might not be a bad idea, increasing some of these guys' outputs. So, if we did this here, you can see living quarters, no, the resource production, this would add repair time minus 50% and resource production plus 50. That would add 30 on. Actually, that's probably not a terrible idea. Let's do just that. So we're going to get a very large army. And where are these forces? So these forces here, for whatever reason, let's go and have a look. Why is it? It's because they have no food. Right. So, you know what? Go here. Refresh your food before you make this big long push. And I think what we're also going to do... Now, you don't have all that much food, so that could be a potential problem. So, we're going to need, I think, to try and... You, right, fair enough, you're going there. But could you also link something over to here? Yes, you could. How much does that cost? It costs us 2 gold. But that does mean that when their resources are full, which they're getting actually not very close to being, I think we should maybe as well look at trying to increase the output of our farms and such. How is our forces? Are doing very well. They're nearly all massed. They're nearly out of food, though, so they need to get back into this place, get their morale back up. These guys are looking at raiding us, so, we're going to, I think, now need to leave something down here. That's the problem. Right, link up with them. You're only getting plus 10, so really not that great. We want to try and get some actual extra guys first. Right, have yous all... Are you able to actually head on? You would... No, right. Why are you not... Look, right. All of yous. Come along here. You as well. Yeah, come on, you can do it. Right, so yous are all being resupplied. So, what have you got? You've got 16 food. And so, not really all that much. We need you to try and grab as much food as you possibly can from this place. This place has next to no food as well, so you should really appreciate what we're doing here. But you've got 20 food, so that's 8. So, I mean, you're going to have enough for sort of 3 weeks. That's doable. And what you are going to do is this force here. Who is that? That is raiders. So you're going to go and attack those raiders. While you're going to stay there actually for the minute. So we're going to send these guys off to go and attack these raiders. They've got 20 food. They're at 80% morale. So they're not massively happy. But they're happy enough. Like that, you know, they should be, really. Why is there a big group there? So, right. These guys have all split up. So, you know what? Let's just put you all here. So you're using the food from the village. That's fine. We want to try and get this group together. Right, brilliant. So there we go. We're all together in a group. And so we're going to march these guys to the raiders. So you're going to attack those guys. So no path could be found. Either tags away or inaccessible. Try plotting the course manually. Well, no. Right, they've been resupplied enough. They've got enough for a good few weeks, so that's fine. So you're going to do that, and then once you've attacked there, we're then going to go round to up to here, and then we shall unify them, and that'll bring, with any luck, bring all of this history into the control of the faction, which is brilliant. That's exactly what we want. Right, we're also as well, we're going to recruit some more workers. We need some more workers, and we're going to leave our forces in there for the minute. It's a little bit of a, yeah, it might work. It might go really badly. Don't know, really. We're going to see how it's going to go, though. Right, and what we want to do is we want to try and have a look at, ideally, improving some more of this food stuff. So this one here is not really producing all that much food, and so let's have a bit of a think. How much... Look, right, actually, no. Right, you, a farm, you're doing plus 20, so you're actually not a terrible one. Right, what would you do if we... Living quarters, resource production, cost 200. Improve those as well. Right, how much you have basically no... Right, so... I know that there is a way to move resources, because I've just read it, but for the life of me, I do not know how. If anybody has any ideas, please let me know, because if not, that's going to take probably longer than it needs to. Which, I mean, is fine. We're not exactly in a rush. We're still in a sort of mid-spring. It looks like we're going to take this place down with relative ease, actually. It looks like we've already wiped out their people, so, you know what? I'm fine with that. Right. How much resources? They have basically nothing. So we are capturing this. Right. We pillaged that, and then we are going to destroy it. And then we're going to grab this force, and we're going to pull you back to this city, so that way, you know, you don't starve to death, basically. And then the scouts, you're going to come up, and you're going to go and visit this place. We've got plenty of gold, so if this place decides that they want gold, we are sorted. I mean, don't get me wrong, they don't want gold, because the first one want gold, and you know, that would just plain be too easy if they both did. What are you? Right. You are under construction. 56%. Brilliant. So, we're going to try and upgrade our food. You know, how well that's going, I mean, it's not really brilliant. So, right, our food is actually going down. So, total consumption is far higher than what we want it to be. I'm prepared to send a report. I was preparing to send a report to you from our leaders. Rumour is spread that the leader has emerged amongst the raiders who is intent on launching a combined assault on all of our people. My king believes we must stand together. Right. The problem, like, I get that you want to stand together, and don't get me wrong, I'm happy to. Problem is, though, that my people need to eat, and my people can't currently. So that's, you know, that is a big issue, really, isn't it now? Of course, if we could... Right, what are you? You're livestock, so let's actually... resource production, yes, more resources. Right, so where are these supposed bandity people coming from? I don't know where. Right, we're going to move you back out so we can see everywhere else. We can't really see up there. Right, have we built those guys yet? Yes, we have somewhere. Workers, brilliant, right, so these workers, is there any food, however, that we can actually send them to? Yeah, there's food there, that kind of counts, doesn't it? I think so. Right, either way, we're going to send you up to there to go and grab that. And then we are going to build ourselves another unit of workers. We've got plenty enough gold, so we can afford to be a little bit, you know, wasteful almost, really. Right, so yous are going to start drawing on their resources and draining them out, which is fine, really. I don't know where these supposed raiders are coming from. Rebel onslaught. So I'm planning we must fight them off. Nearby group of rebels, where are they? Okay. So, right, they are there. That's fine. So, you guys, no. Right. They are going to have to try and, you know, actually, right. Have a think. Come on, we can do this. You can go there. You can go here, maybe? Can you go there? Yeah, you can. You can go there. And there should be one final unit somewhere. I don't know where, but there they are, apparently, I think. I think, at least, right. So, one... These guys, maybe? I don't know. But they can go there. Right, so you're going to go there. This is actually going to potentially be quite a good little thing. Oh, right, that place isn't actually connected to anywhere. You know what? Quite useful if it could connect to something. How much is it costing? So it's costing at 7. And how much is it actually producing? So it's producing 28. Right, so it is making profit. You guys are going to need to get ready to pull back. Rebels have been sighted. Right. So the question is, which direction are they going to go in? They can't seem to really go that way. So I'm fine with that. We just need to basically keep watching these guys. Watch where they're going. Get them ready for them. Right. What are they? They are skirmishers. So we're going to start to pull these guys back. We don't want to pull them back too far, though. Back to here should be good enough. We're watching them. We need to defeat 4 of these. But at the same time, we also need to get this place so that, you know, these guys aren't starving to death. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to play a little bit of cat and mouse, and then once they're close enough onto this bit, because this is where they will have to come to try and defeat them, we're then going to pull back. That's the plan, at least. I'm hoping it works. I'm not 100% sure that it's going to, though. I really want it to, and I think that it could, but I'm not sure. Let's get some more workers. Let's put these workers into here. So this place should start to actually get some food again. What are we doing in terms of food? So, right. So we're not doing great in terms of food, to say the least. Have you finished resource production? You know you've not finished yet, but you are doing stuff, so that's something at least. Right. You build me some more resource production. Yes, because the more resource production that we can get, the better. And what is this? Right. Insufficient wood. This building does not have enough wood to complete the local stuff. Right, so why not? You know, you should be trading. I don't know. Right, we've possibly done another little bit of a silly mistake and tried to build too much stuff. Okay, and there are our scouts caught. We were really hoping to not have this happen. Come on, keep running. Keep running. You can do it. Right. Actually, it looks like they might have just been sort of left. It looks like they've been left, which is a good thing, because this force here has no food. This place has 6 food, so we are kind of relying on that place to give us food. Let's see, which direction are they going to go in? Right, brilliant. Yes, they're falling for our plan. Okay, this plan is actually going to work. I was really not expecting it to. I mean, it might still go wrong. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Right. You have no food, so we need to let them come to us. Or we need to... Slingers, come on. Take them out. Right. Does any of you have any food whatsoever? You. Could you maybe load up on some food? Go and take them out. Come on, you can do it. Right. Come on, take them down. Right, let's see. We've got them in a good chokehold. I think we're going to be alright. Right, we've managed to defeat one. Have we defeated it completely? I think we actually have. Brilliant. Right, pull you back. Get you back into the defense of this city. Right. Let's rotate these around so that way there is no way that they are getting past us. That is the goal. Right. So there you go. We've got this nice wall sort of thing set up of spearmen that are going to basically discourage them from trying to come down here. But darn it, they're going to try anyway, I think. And you know what? We are fine to let them. So, we're going to keep an eye out on this though. Right. How are you doing? Are you actually your scouts? That's why. How are you doing? You're nearly there. Once you're there, brilliant. And then we'll be in pretty good position. But until then, not much you can do about it, really. Right. So apparently we have this 200 wood, but I'm really not sure. Right, so this, why do you have this wood? You know, we need to be transferring this to here. No, it's stuck at 32. Pause it. You know what? Is that actually getting anywhere? No. So is this under construction? Yes. So apparently they've decided that they want this one more? I don't know. Right. Oh. Okay then. These guys are getting closer. So we're trying to do two things at once sort of thing here, which is admittedly not the smartest idea in the world. Right, they have 6. So, load up on food. Go out and cut them off. This can only go well. Use fire out. Take them. Come on. We can destroy them. Brilliant. Right, so they're taking those down. Use guys, I think. Right, we're not going to have any risk of those, so... Right, use have taken them down. Attack them. Come on. Right, so we managed to take down 3 of them. But those guys would appear to be running. I'm not sure why they're running. We don't have the food to actually stop them from running. Oh, is that... Defeated enemies, use. No. Capture slaves. There we go. Well, we couldn't stop them now, we couldn't let those slaves run free now, could we? We need those 2 slaves because I do believe that there is unit capacity. Let's have a look at the units. It should be some slaves. Yes, so raider slaves. So we're going to pop all those raider slaves together to try and eventually get them into a full unit. And it would seem like those guys are wanting to come for us as well. Fine by me. Right. You. Wait, no. Halt. Halt. Stay where you are. I meant to do these guys. There you go. Pull yous back. How are yous actually doing in terms of experience, by the way? Decent bit. Not enough to really be of any use, but regardless. Oh, early summer. We are now estimated... We're actually making plenty of food now. Brilliant. That's great. So in theory, we've got enough food to actually be able to not starve to death, which, you know, not starving to death is kind of a nice thing. We kind of don't want to starve to death. Right. They are neutral. They are at war. The Marcy. We're going to have to keep an eye on that, but I think we're going to be okay. This rebel onslaught, we should be able to actually take these guys out with relative ease, I think. And thankfully, yous are managing to pretty much without them, yous would have starved to death. So that's good. Right. And now our food supplies should all be going up. Apparently not very quickly, though, if they are. Right. I think we should probably stop pausing this so much and actually let this play. Let's have a look. How are we doing in terms of that? So, +9 per week. So, it's going to take us a very long time. Right, so that's why. Because... they don't want to. Right, resupply. We need to keep an eye out on your food. And as your food does go... Right, so you're using food. Why are you consuming food? You don't need to consume food. it might be worth... Right, how do you look for food? 186. So you've got a decent bit of food. Right. 100. Right, so this here is a baggage train. Command is not available, so you've got 100. So you are going to pull up to here. Right, so we're going to take 100 food, and we are basically going to use this baggage train. Oh, what is it doing? Load food. No. Right. No, keep doing what I originally had planned. Right. No. Keep you moving up there. So what we're going to do is we're going to get these guys to move up, bringing up 100 food. 100 food, more than enough. And then this place is then going to be, you know, getting to the point where it's got more than enough food as well. So it doesn't really need to worry about anything too much. Right, so can you actually upgrade anything of any use? No, you can't. Can you upgrade anything of any use whatsoever? I think you might be the 446. No, you can't. And you, I'm pretty sure you already can't as well. Right, so none of these people can actually do anything of any use. Right, brilliant. That's not really what you want. But fine, we can deal with that. We just need to get this. Where is it? This food is apparently going to take ages to get up there. So that's, you know, less than ideal. Would be the polite way of saying it. Right, so you're producing 22 food, which is all going into here apparently, but then this place needs to... Wait, no. That's already connected. So, that's already connected to that. So, let's get rid of that. That's why we don't need that supply line. That is in there. That's in the territory. So, yep, that's fine there. You're producing 42. So, how much is this going up by is the question. We need to try and get our food to the point where it's completely full, ready for winter. Winter's going to be the big problem here. Right, so you're back up to 6 again. So who was the one that has the food? It's you. Right. So what we're going to do is you are going to resupply. We're going to take a risk. So, you know, you've got enough to last you for 1 week. I think. Right. So apparently you don't. You have enough for like half a week before you start getting a little bit pissy that you don't have enough food. But given that you're starving these people half to death, you know what? I'm okay to let you starve. And let's see if we can't try and actually get it so that you can, you know, remove them. If not, this is going to fail horribly, and then we're going to have to wait for this baggage train to come all the way up here, and that is really not what we want, because it's going to take way too long. How is this doing? You've got 2 food, you're halfway there. You've got 1 food, you're nearly there. Come on. Well, you're not nearly there, you're a little over halfway. And why are you running in a big long line? I'm really not sure what on earth it is that you guys seem to think that you're going to do. But you know what? Let yous crack on. Let yous do whatever it is that you seem to think you want to do. And there you go, you're out of food. So out of food, what does this cause? Is losing morale. But should be able to take them out. Come on. You can do it. They're not as strong as you. So they're only raiders. Their formation is holding. How is ours? Our formation is holding. Right. Okay, so that plan really hasn't worked. So, withdraw. Get the hell back, you idiots. Oh wait, never mind. Apparently it worked. I really wasn't expecting that. Capture slaves. Come on. It's one guy. I mean, it's not really going to make much of a difference, but... There we go. 1 slave. Oh wait, no, 2 apparently, right. And so where are the slaves? They are down here, I believe. I think they are. Raid the slaves, yep, that's all great. And so, let's get you guys back up to here. Right, and where is that baggage train? Is that the baggage train? Yep, let's unpause that, so that's great. New objective. We observed that your people bear no favour towards the Umbri. We seek retribution against them for past wrongdoings, but our forces are otherwise occupied at present. If you're inclined to engage them on our behalf, we would make it worth your while, giving you for each brigade of theirs that you defeat. Who is this? But who are the Umbrian? I don't know who they are. And also, we don't have the resources to be able to send into, you know, a big, long, protracted war. We don't have the resources to bloom feed ourselves, let alone somebody else. Right, you go back to there because they've got people, so you can actually do some stuff. I'm trying to have a bit of a think. I don't know. Right, I'm going to leave it there for today, and then we'll come back and we'll try and take down these guys. Well, try and do whatever we need to do to get these guys. So I've been Etharal here for EGN. If you do want to see how all of that goes, do be sure to hit the subscribe button. So I shall see you next time here at EGN.